Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some FTL, shall we? Hey, Jonah. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Well, I'm going to be beginning this stream in the middle of a run that I was already playing because I don't want to abandon it. Now, hey, Therazi, it's good to see you, my friend. All of the videos leading up to this will be posted eventually in the coming days on YouTube, but I'm playing an NG ship right now. We're on the Taurus, layout A, and I am currently in Sector 3, in a nebula sector. Just started it. We've got 5 crew members, which is pretty ridiculous. We picked up 2 rock buddies along the way, and additionally, we're doing okay in terms of our hull strength, our fuel, our drone parts. All of this is reasonable. I spent a bunch of scrap to get everything situated, but all in all, I say we're doing reasonably well. Now, this is on normal difficulty. I have, upgraded my drone because in the last few nodes of the previous sector, I picked up a boarding drone and a defensive drone. Alex, good evening. Good to see you. And so I'm going to experiment with, the boarding drone. I have 2 shield pips, which is fantastic. We obviously still have our NG Medbot dispersal, and we did pick up an automated reloader, which is, pretty reasonable. Our ion blast already fires so ridiculously fast, but we're going to see if we can get a couple of these drones online. But at the very least, I want to experiment with the boarding drone and see how that goes, because as far as I understand it, and I'm still kind of like both remembering how to play this game, but also learning, you get more rewards if you can wipe out the crew of a ship, if it's possible. So boarding them and having that happen might be an interesting way to win, to get us some more rewards. So we're in the nebula, and here, we can't really see what's going to happen quite as well, but I'm going to see where can we get to the exit from. Either the top or the bottom. And how many nodes do we want to do? Do we want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that? Let's just get into the center a little bit so we can see more, see if we can find some distress signals or something. And there's nothing. In these nebulas, there often tends to be nothing way more frequently, which is, kind of unfortunate because at this stage of the game, we're only on Sector 3. I really want to try and get as much as I can. So coming into nothing isn't fantastic. All right, a pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume that it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. So I'm going to actually fight this pirate because we have enough stuff and we need to be earning materials. So we're going to attack the pirates. Now, unfortunately, you can see here, this ship is a little bit more dangerous. It's the electronic people or whatever, the power people, and they have a better shield system. Let's see, looks like they have a laser right here. I'm not sure what this weapon is, but that's not too scary. They can't board us, they can't mind control us, they can't hack us, so I think we're okay. Theraziz, that is awesome, my friend. Ash, I am sorry. I'm so sorry you broke down. I'm sending positive energy your way. I know, Theraziz. So, I love 5-color decks, Theraziz, by the way. Whenever I have a commander deck that's 5-color in Magic, whenever I can make 5 colors work, I love it. I love that there's new DLC for Tome, too. I should play some Tome. I haven't played that in a bit either. I actually haven't played FTL in forever. I mean, it's been like 6 or 7 years, and then I just booted it up and have been playing it a lot, just forgetting how awesome it is. Okay, so let's go. So we're going to just pause the game, and it looks like we should be fine with their weapon systems and 2 shields. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send the boarding drone out. All right? And I'm going to use my ion blast and, you know, just try and see if we can get their shields offline. So there's a cascading silver. Yeah, the treasure stuff is insane if that's what... Oh, it's a sliver deck. Oh, they brought slivers back. I didn't see that. Okay. It looks like maybe they killed my border, which is fine. So what we're going to do is throw into combat, and we don't really have to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and just auto shoot their shields with my ion blast, and then see if I can have my battle droid take this out. Okay. Oh, my weapon system is down. Okay, so they ioned my weapons. That's frustrating, but that's okay. Alright, and I'm going to... I have to wait for this to cool down. They have a big shield, which is a shame. Okay. And now we can come back to hitting their shields, hopefully with our ion blast, now that we have it again. Alright, we pinged their shields a little bit. Alright, we need to try to take out their weapons if we can. And we missed, that stinks. We missed again, not ideal. Alright, try to hit their weapons. Oh boy, we're missing all the time. Okay. Yeah, just take out their shields. It's going to be a weird fight. They can't really hurt us, I don't think. We're eventually hurting their hull. They can disrupt us with ion. Looks like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. Oh, wow. That's unreal. There is these. I do like that they bring back old stuff like that. Okay. So now we need to switch off of the shields and disrupt their engines. Okay. And I think this is where their engines are. Alright, so their FTL has been delayed. And that will help us try to put enough damage into them before they run. Okay, we got their piloting destroyed, which means that they can't dodge. Okay, it says, they hail you. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we can make it worth your while. Okay, so fuel is okay. We do not need missiles at all. So we're not going to accept this offer. We're just going to take them down. We should kill them right here. Pretty easily. Ah. Okay. Let me take out their shield then. This should do it. Oh, come on now. Oh, I'm not... Oh, no. Okay. This is actually bad. They might run if we can't kill them fast enough. Come on now. Come on, get that shot in there. There we go. Ooh, that was way closer than I wanted it to be, but we got there. Okay. So we ended up getting less fuel, but way more scrap. So that's terrific. Okay. What we're looking for is, you know, we could try to do boarding drones and combat drones, but, you know, it's a lot of drone parts to make that happen. I'm going to go ahead and jump. there's a store right here. We don't have enough money for this store, so what I'm going to do is maybe fly around and see if we can hit like these 2 nodes and then go to the store. I could also sell my boarding drone if I'm not really like sure that I want to use that. There's a rebel scout waiting for us. Okay, so let's see. They have a drone themselves, and they have a laser cannon. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, the power. Okay, right. Alright, I'm gonna disable O2. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to just disable my ion blast and just send the boarding drone over for now. And then take out my engine and just crank up my shields. So let's see what we can do with our drone right here. They're hurting it pretty badly, but if we almost killed one of their guys. Okay. All right. So they took that out. That's fine. So let's go back and we'll just go here, and we're going to release. We have to watch our oxygen. We're going to go ahead and just deploy the combat drone, and we will lock onto their shields and go. They have a big arcing beam weapon, which is frustrating. Alright. I'm going to disable my weapon and go ahead and crank like this. Okay. They just destroyed my O2. I have to repair this immediately. But we're beating them up, and they're not going to be able to get through 2 shields, I don't think. Okay. They beam through right here. All right, we need to fix this and go ahead and get to this. I'm just going to repair my shield so we get the faster charge. Oh, I forgot to turn oxygen on. Oh, dear God. Okay. I didn't realize that I had turned it off. Alright. That was kind of scary. Hey, Alex, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Alright, let's see if we can finish this off. Okay. Our dude just leveled up at shields, so shields are even better. We're not dodging at all, but we have 2 pips of shields. Should be too much for them. Combat droid taking care of business, sort of. Alright, let's see how this goes. Are we ever getting any shots in through this? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Do I want to send another boarding drone? Or do I want to take down my shields and my O2 long enough to ion blast their shield and then just let our drone do its thing? I think that's okay. I think if we take this off just for enough to hit this, if we can stun their shield for just a moment Okay. They want to run away, and we don't accept this. Just keep hitting their shields. We got them. Okay. So we immediately want to turn O2 back on. And we blow them up. And we got a 2 fuel, which is great. A drone part, which is fantastic, and 33 scrap. Okay, so I'm going to send everybody back to their stations. There they are. Let's go ahead and repair the medbay. We have NG medbot dispersal, so having the medbay online is just fantastic. Alex, what is up, my friend? You know what, Alex? We are the pirate. Unfortunately, we aren't, but it's an interesting game. We're part of the government. We're part of the Federation government, and our job is actually to escape the rebels. But unfortunately, with this game, Alex, as I'm sure you know, like many roguelikes, you just have to scale up enough to defeat the final boss, and if you don't, you're going to lose. So you have to do piratey things, like fight most of the time. To get strong enough, at least from what I understand. Alright, so now the ship is fully repaired. And I want to jump out of here. There's a store. I want to check out the store. Okay, so they have a better combat drone. It takes 4 power, which is not bad. Do I want to... I have this upgraded enough to where I could potentially use this. I'm not, like, thrilled about it, though. What else do you have here? We could get mind control online. That's funny. We could do something with mind control where it's like we mind control and we board. That might be an interesting thing to kick in. I don't really want to board them with my own crew members. I do have 2 rocks, but it's not like I have Mantis or anything fancy like that. What do I have to sell? I might sell this automated reloader, to be honest. I don't need it with the weapons I have. Let's go ahead and buy the mind control. And, I have a good amount of drone parts. Yeah, I have some extra power kicking around. I think this is okay. Alright, so... I'm not going to... I'll just fix the hull. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm just going to go ahead and close this, and then let's mess around with our power to do the mind control. So, as is, we want the weapons on. We want 2 pips of shield. But we want our combat drone enabled. How much do we get for the boarding drone? 35? And 25? This would be... I could sell all 3 of these drones and then pick up the combat drone too. Oh, but it takes 4 power, which that's not going to help me. But instead I could just sell this and purchase enough power to get mind control working, but I did kind of want to mess around with them in conjunction, huh? Okay, this is fine. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. And look how far back the fleet is. We have a lot of space to work with here. This is great. So, I think I'm going to go down here and just bebop around as much as possible. Okay, navigating the fog blind, you practically bump hulls with a Mantis ship. They hail you. This transgression will be overlooked, Nebula. Very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. There won't be a next time open fire. Now, they might want to board us, but that's actually okay. because we have so many crew, and we have better doors, and we can mind control them, and that should really put a damper on their spirits. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one away here. I'm going to launch, after I fire, I'm going to launch my combat drone, and I'm going to turn on, to mind control, you have to, I'd have to have somebody running scanners. No problem. I'm just going to have this person go up here then, and we should be able to see in their ship. Huh. Maybe I have to upgrade my scanners more? Oh no, I'm in a nebula, so we can't do it because we can't detect in the nebula. That seems odd. But, okay. Then let's go back to the doors. Alright, they came in here, which is unfortunate. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn off mind control as it's not going to do anything. Boarding them would be foolish because they're Mantis, they're already tough. So let me then put my dodge all the way up. Alright, and I'm going to send my rock over here to fight. And we should be fine. Alright, let me go ahead and target their shields and just auto-fire down their shields. They have this scary-looking device, but hopefully it doesn't matter. I will actually... No, this is fine. Alright, we should be able to win right here, and we did. And let's just have everybody go back to their normal place. Okay. And just keep hitting their shields. Good. Alright. So they're stunning us every once in a while. Intruders detected. We don't actually know where they are, unfortunately, because of the nebula. We'll just have to wait until they appear in one of our rooms. They're like breaking through our doors. But our doors are really strong. Okay, they're actually in... they're in the worst possible place, which is in drones. So... I'm going to send this dude over. We can't have him break our drones. Oh, but they sent over an NG, which is hysterical. Okay. I know, Theraziz. I bought this mind control, all excited to do it. But that's the thing. It's like, I'm still learning. I didn't realize that in a nebula, you just can't use it, you know? Luckily, this is going to be okay. We should be fine here. Actually, we are fine. We destroyed them. And there they go. 31 scrap and a drone part is tremendous, okay? So now what that means is we can go ahead and open the ship info screens, and we can buy another power bar, which means we can afford to have mind control on. Wamai, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. I know. Isn't that hilarious? They're like, we're going to send the NG, who's the worst possible race at combat, over for a boarding party. Like, they sent the Mantis first, which was intelligent, and then, whoa, boy. Okay. So let's repair this. Actually, I have a rock trying to repair. He's just smashing things up. Let's go ahead. And I think once they get it fixed, I'm going to send everybody back to their place. But you see where I'm at? If I go here and here, all of these sectors will be out of the nebula, and so I should be able to see, and that means that I can use my mind control theoretically. So what we can do is, instead of having this guy on doors, I can just put him onto cameras if I want to use mind control, you know, and then this will allow us to see in the appropriate sectors. Okay, so I'm going to jump down here. All right, you immediately notice a rebel ship chasing what appears to be a civilian transport. However, you're detecting chatter on an encrypted Federation channel. That transport is carrying Federation loyalists. All right, so we're going to aid the ship, and here we go. All right, what do we got? Okay, we can see them. It's fun being able to see inside their ship. So they have 3 humans. All right, so what we're going to do is mind control their pilot, I should say. I mean, and then that way, that'll take out their dodge. Yeah, Maxwell, that'd be great, my friend. Thank you. Hey, Nick, man, good evening. Good to see you. By the way, good evening, Maxwell. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, so let's play around with mind control. So I'm going to mind control the pilot, and then what this should do is eliminate their dodge. I'm going to just auto-fire on their shields, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to see if we can take over the ship internally. Just for, you know, the laughs. I'm going to power down my engine 1, and I'm going to send a boarding drone over and see what happens. Okay, so it's 2v2 right now. We have our boarding drone, and we have the mind-controlled unit. Okay, so he's going back here. Oh, did we lose mind control? I think we did. But look, the mind-controlled unit breached the engine room, or the command center or whatever, and the oxygen's gone. So we can just let this happen, and you know they're gonna just bleed out. Okay, and mind control is almost back online. They don't even have a med bay, so yeah, you're right, Wamai. I'm gonna have to figure that out, but this ship doesn't have a med bay, so all of these units will never heal, and the drone should be more than strong enough to beat them. Plus, we're almost ready for another, you know, attempt here. Okay, at mind control. All right, yeah, we broke that. This guy's on the move. This is hilarious. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and mind control their weapons, dude. Unfortunately, the mind control guy is fighting my boarding party, which is not what I was expecting. Their ship just kept firing at us, even with nobody alive. Okay, so it says with the crew of the rebel ship dead, you salvage what you can. So we ended up getting 3 fuel, a drone part, and 24 scrap. And let's contact the Federation ship. And they look to be on the verge of destruction. Now we have this. Awesome, Thrazi. Stardew Valley is so much fun, isn't it? Good luck with your farming life. So we have a blue choice, and we have this. Now, I don't think this means we lose it. I think this means we can do this. So let's pump them up, and look at this. We ended up getting a crew member. You drag the injured and dying crew onto your ship. The medbots help stabilize their condition, but most perish. The surviving shields operator offers to join your crew and helps you strip their ship of their broken ship of scrap. So it's like we got 38 scrap right here, plus 4 fuel. I mean, that was a ridiculous turnaround. Okay, so this dude, let's see. I believe here, I'm gonna look at this guy. This guy is like really good at shields. Our dude is also getting to be insane at shields, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, does this guy provide power? Or what is this guy? What race is this dude? I thought he was the Zoltan or whatever, but maybe he's not a Zoltan. Maybe he's just like a dude.